So, good Kickstarter projects are very much a dime a dozen, and not too long ago I discovered one that very much tickled my fancy. Not only does it have a very chill, lo-fi soundtrack, it also features some very nice gameplay reminiscent of Puzzle League, and for those that appreciate that sort of thing, has some very nice queer representation.
Yeah.
So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our look at on the Kickstarter demo for Spirit Swap.
Nice.
No 5 beats to match 3 to. And yeah, I also got a chance to try this demo out, and will definitely say I love the very nice, laid back, really. I don't want to say casual because it's a
Chill.
puzzle game, of course, but yeah,
Chill.
just chill.
Yeah.
Chill.
Because you're supposed to lo-fi and chill.
Yeah. I mean, mind you, there's nothing wrong with saying, like, the casual atmosphere. It's not so much, like in the video game sense, it's just more so the fact that, you're just chilling with your little frog friend as you line up all the pieces.
Yep.
Oh gosh, this is so good. I love this kind of stuff. Yes.
Yeah, pretty much right away. Yep. I think we did one for Pokemon Puzzle League or something with Panel Dupont. I know we did a look at it, I think.
I think we briefly showed off Panel Dupont for that one Super Nintendo import games.
Yeah, with all the co-op. Yeah, I remember that.
And yeah, but true to its namesake, it's just listen to this.
Yeah.
And just sit back, relax, and line up all the pieces to your heart's content, because that's pretty much the name of the game.
Oh, now right there, James, I guess we showed off just a second there, but I guess we'll show off more, is the game does have a bit more to it than just the normal pound upon. We also get, like, cool little magic spells, since we are all magic demon witch thingies.
Yep. This game has a rather varied cast of demon / witch types that are more or less enjoying their day-to-day lives and partaking in a very time-honored tradition of spirit swapping.
Yep.
Pretty much the game's namesake.
Yeah.
Of course.
And, well, that's pretty much what we're doing right now. We're swapping out. I guess that's what you could definitely call these pieces, very much the spirits that we have to swap around and purify, I guess. I don't entirely know the full context. For those that are curious, I will leave a link to the Kickstarter in the description below, and you can get the full context to the game there. Mm-hmm. And by the time this video comes out, it's likely going to get fully funded, because it got funded, like, pretty dang fast.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, built a lot of traction really quickly. It's featuring a lot of neat details. They have a wonderful cast of developers on the project as it currently stands, and they promised a neat bunch of additional, like, extras to the project beyond just what you're seeing right now with this story mode. Or they're gonna include visual novel-esque interactions with the characters, and thus you have branching storylines and campaigns. You got there's a whole customizable thing where you can, like, depending on how you interact with the other characters, you'll get you'll get little pieces of furniture and stuff to put into your character's room, and that will actually give you soft bonuses during gameplay. They're trying to do a good amount of effort into merging the story with the gameplay.
That's good.
Yep. There's definitely one thing that strikes me about this game, aside from, how addicting the Puzzle League aspects are, but just the bouncy nature of the singular character that you're likely controlling during this bit.
It's very expressive. I like the energy.
Oh yeah, she got good vibes.
And her weird little familiar frog down there. I don't know.
It's a familiar. Unifrog.
They have built up a very extensive lore in the Kickstarter page. Again, we're not going to get into that right now, but I would definitely implore anyone who's curious to give that a quick look-see and, be immersed in how chill and colorful and good-spirited it is.
Yeah.
What do you think of this?
I think we definitely need that in our times.
Definitely. Yeah, what do you think of all this hype?
It looks pretty interesting. Like, I'm not quite sure if it's something I'll play myself, because, like, I think I mentioned it before, like, I'm not too big into puzzle games, but even for puzzle games, even as far as puzzle games go, this does look really nice. Like, I'm really loving the soundtrack. Like, lo-fi is something that I've definitely been thinking of getting more into lately, and I'm definitely liking the... Oh, boy. I've definitely been wanting to get more into lo-fi, and the art style is... I'm trying to think of a way I can word it without it coming off as rude, in that, like, it's fine, like, the art style's fine, I'm not sure if it's something that I can, like, get 100% behind, if that makes sense.
That's fair.
I don't want to say Steven Universe, but I know just some. But I feel like some of the designs and like the pastel colors reminded me of that a bit.
It's the backgrounds
yeah,
kind of remind me of that.
Whoosh.
Well, the characters
it's
remind me of like webcomics that tend to have that kind of style.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Like the lineless style.
Yeah.
Like, it works perfectly fine for what it's trying to be. I'm just not quite sure if it's something that I would really get too immersed into.
That's fair.
Fair
It's an
enough.
acquired taste.
Nice. I will say there is one thing that I'm not saying is a negative, but I almost wonder if they may have something like this as like a bonus mode. I would absolutely be interested in is when I first saw the title Lo-Fi Beats to Match 3-2, I almost thought this game was going to be almost like a rhythm game of sorts.
Yeah, same.
That's what I was thinking too. Like you had to like you literally could only control the cursor to the beat of the music.
Right, like do.
Kind of like,
I almost thought it was gonna
with
be like that.
Fudge. What was that one indie game that is like Crypt of the Dead or something?
Yeah, Crypto Necrodancer.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
just movements synchronized to music. But now that I've seen what it is actually like, it's not at all. I'm not against it. Again, it's just I am not the best at chaining combos in Panel to Pawn or whatever. But
No,
I
me
think,
neither. And I say this as someone, and I say this as the guy that Logan literally murdered during that whole look at.
but I will say that it is really. I do just genuinely dig the atmosphere that this game has going for it, and I think it will be very interesting to see this game what it looks like in its fully completed state when the whole project is finished.
One thing I did notice during the look at, I'm kind of hoping they keep in the final release is that even though, like, say if you do have a square ready, but it just ended up somehow, one of those pieces ends up lining up a 3 or a 5, that doesn't automatically mean you can't use the spell. You just have a very quick time frame you need to watch out for.
Speaking of, oh no, hurry, gotta try and clear out the platforms.
Almost there. Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah,
Nuts.
Uh-oh.
That's the end of the game.
there's just like a tutorial thing, and I don't know if every stage is gonna play out like this, but
This very much feels like one of those typical sort of marathon modes in a Panel de Pon / Tetris Attack game.
yeah.
And I will definitely say I can't say I can speak on behalf of the LGBT crowd. I definitely know friends that are like this, and I'm
Me.
yeah, exactly, Pi and,
Yeah.
and some other friends that I know. I've grown up with a couple of them, and it's like, I mean, I can get down with this.
Yeah.
I don't think it's certainly not obnoxious, and it's not like beating it over the head. I feel like it's just, again, it's
It's just you know, but it's just these people that are living their day-to-day lives, spirit swapping.
Yeah.
and yeah, I am very much intrigued to see how this game goes. That's why I've supported on Kickstarter. I'm hoping that they can add some new bits onto this, and who knows, maybe you'll get a release on Switch if I keep my fingers crossed very tightly.
I would love that. Although one thing I definitely noticed while recording the demo is that, let's just say that because of the bouncy nature of the character on the left, I'm trying to look. What was her name again on the
Shamar,
Kickstarter?
I think.
Yeah.
Or Samar.
Samar. That's it. Samar. So it definitely. I think it's because of that alone. The game is a little high intensity. Or highly intensive.
Yeah, it was very smooth, like 60 FPS, like
Yeah,
grooving.
and the PC I generally use, it can only handle it to an extent. After which it does start to chug a little bit, which I mean, kind of a blessing in disguise. I recently got another. I got a new gaming laptop to
Hooray!
mend that, among other things. So rejoice! I can actually start doing high-end PC games again for the channel.
Huzzah!
Yay! But yeah, you have any last thoughts on it, Hype?
Yeah.
Thank you, Ribbit. Thank you, Ribbit King. He was the frog the whole time.
What about you, Pi? Do you have anything you want to end us off on?
Well, I hope it does come on Switch. I'm going to be playing this. Probably not as much as Skyrim, but yeah, I dig this.
All right.
I think we all can definitely attest to that, and hopefully this next year or two will lead to good vibes for the developers. Till next time, everybody.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye-bye.